Good morning. It is Thursday, April the 18th. Happy Thursday, fam. And again, good morning. It is 5:38. I am running late on my way to the gym. I'm not going to beat myself up over it. I am just very proud of myself that despite being late and really wanting to stay home because I woke up or started getting myself dressed a little too late, I'm still doing it. We still are going to get our workout in for the day. This would be our third workout of the week. Hopefully, by the time I'm done with my workout, I can stop by the grocery store if they're open. I desperately need laundry detergent. I need other things too, but laundry detergent is at the top of my list because I have like 3 or 4 loads of laundry that I need to wash. And granted, if the grocery store is not open, by the time I get out of the gym, sorry y'all, it's okay. It is what it is, but I would like to stop and get some laundry detergent if I can, so that way I can start a load of clothes when I get home is the goal. If not, then when I make my HEB curbside order, I'll be sure to include some laundry detergent in my order, along with some other household items that I need. I just wanted to pick you guys up, say good morning. I hope you all are having a fantastic start to your day if you're not still in the bed. Ooh, child, I want to be in the bed. It is 5:40. It is 5:40, and I normally leave the gym about 6:18. I have not checked the crowd meter. This is going to have to be a very quick workout. I'm thinking to just maximize my sweat in working out. I'm just gonna get on the Stairmaster today. I'm not gonna worry about no glutes. I'm not gonna worry about any arms. I'll possibly do that tomorrow if the Lord says the same when I head to the gym. But yeah, I gotta make sure that I get a decent sweat in and get a decent workout in. And what is coming to mind is this goddamn Stairmaster, child. So that's what it's gonna be. I am pulling up now. Hopefully the crowd is not too crazy, but at the end of the day, because I'm already here, I have to fully commit and make it do this.
Taking a hold on me. I need a one dance. I felt my pain drift away with November rain. Clear my soul and my mind. And you're the reason why.
Hello, we are done with our workout. It is currently 6:29. I'm in the grocery store, as you can see. Child. Okay, y'all don't have a little crust in your eyes, you see. I just came in to pick up really quick items. Laundry detergent for sure. Definitely have to get that. Our workout was really good. I'm also gonna see if I can get like a smoothie or something as well. Let me find what I need and get out of here because I wasn't supposed to stop here. And this basket is hella loud, so I'll pick y'all back up in a minute.
Trying to thread the needle, making hits like the Beatles. This is just the first chapter of a legendary sequel. My people, we congregating, find ways to separate.
Messing up already. I should just grab an energy drink because I don't have any and take my tail home, but I'm up in here looking for Passover stuff, so ciao. A total, complete, and utter hot mess. Girl, get out the stove. Get out the stove. We are headed home. I am feeling super productive. My workout was great. I didn't do anything other than get on the Stairmaster, and I'm thankful for it. I feel like my body is totally worked out, which was the goal, right? And then of course we just left the grocery store. I could wash my clothes, baby. Yes, like I'm so excited, and I'm laughing because I feel kind of dated because I'm excited that I got laundry detergent. Okay, because I really do need to wash clothes. But anyway, let me tell y'all about my checkout experience at the grocery store. So of course, because it's so early, they only have like one lane where the assistant checks you out, associate checks you out, and then they have pretty much all of the self-checkout in one particular section open, right? So I'm waiting on the self-checkout. As I'm waiting on the self-checkout kiosk to open, I'm witnessing the interaction of this older gentleman in a wheelchair talking to the grocery store attendant. Mind you, he's being very snarky, he's being very rude, and I just feel like people need to understand the importance of reading the room and your audience, and understand when people are giving you a pass and trying to allow you to make it, so that you can stop. Because what some folks deem funny and cute is not really funny and cute to the person that's receiving what you think is funny and cute. So he's, has this banter going. It's very one-sided. She's just, giggling, trying to keep it professional. She is the associate of the grocery store, and he is the big aged customer in the wheelchair that is, perpetuating this, that is continuing this conversation, right? So in my personal opinion, I feel like he was being very rude to her. He was being short with her. He was talking to her. She was trying to answer. He would cut her off. He was being loud, like just rude and obnoxious, especially at his big age, because he sounded like he was older than everybody in the vicinity. He asked the attendant for something, and she said, "Oh, you asked me for your cigarettes nicely." He asked for cigarettes. She said, "Oh, you asked for those cigarettes nicely, but up until this point, you've been kind of rude." And he just kind of, laughed it off, disregarded what she was saying, because she did have a serious tone to her. And he was like, just give me what I need. I've been nice to you. Ain't nobody been mean to you. I've been nice to you. Just give my cigarettes. And I'm like, and you still consider that nice, stupid? Like, what are you doing? And it's the whole young lady, and you a man. Like, what's happening here? Surely you don't think none of this is cute, right? So she goes, looks for what he was looking for. She comes back. She says they don't have it. He said, "What? You don't have it? You must didn't hear me correctly. Do you know how to spell Marlboro?" Because he was looking for Marlboro cigarettes. That's another indicator he old as hell, okay? Because don't nobody smoke Marlboro, sir. Marlboro and Newports is the telltale that you old as hell, okay? Like, what? So I'm like, in my mind, this, like, he can't be serious, but he was hard up serious with this young lady about these cigarettes, insulting her intelligence, asking her if she knows how to spell, because he just knew for a fact they had it in stock. When she came back and was like, "No, sir, we don't have it." And my machine went off like seconds after he said that, and she came and assisted me. I told her thank you, and she said, "You're welcome, ma'am. Have a good day." She said, "Please take me with you." I said, "Love, if I could, I really would. But instead of taking you, I'd roll his doggone tail about this grocery store like Tina was rolling down the goddamn river. Because leave this little girl alone. Leave her, she just trying to do her job. And here you is, that rolled about your bed early in the morning, aggravating people, antagonizing people, being rude to people at your big old age. Get what you need, sir, and get the hell on. Go to Walmart. You ain't up in Walmart with this energy, because they really would roll you up out the goddamn store, because they don't play that at Walmart. Walmart employees definitely come to the table with messed up energy, and if you got messed up energy, you go low, they gonna go to hell. Like, you can't do that everywhere, sir. Don't come up in these people fine establishment after they have been so very kind and loving to open up the store for us before 7 a.m. and you gonna give their attendants hell, a female attendant at that. Go find a male in the back that's stocking shelves with muscles, sir. Go find one of them and give them that energy. But I just didn't understand why. Like, I just don't get it. I don't get people that's just rude to be rude. Like, I don't get it. Anywho, the first uptime that I got was raspberry lemon. I don't know if y'all can see that, because hold on, let me turn my sorry. Okay, y'all can kind of see it, maybe sort of, kind of. I'm sorry if you can't, but this flavor is raspberry lemon. And the second flavor that I got was blood orange. I'm actually gonna go ahead and drink that one because I want like an orange juice kind of taste right now. So we're gonna bust this one open and then leave the raspberry lemon in the refrigerator for tomorrow. It is now 8:22. I am making my way to work. I've been on the road for a hot little minute now. I've been watching videos, trying to decide what it is that I want to do concerning the extraction of my premolars versus just going into Invisalign without removing any teeth and just shaving some teeth down to make some room. And I did not anticipate that this decision would be as hard as it is. I was looking up some information last night and I thought I had made a decision as of last night, but then I started watching videos, just different videos from dentists and also patients who have opted to have their premolars extracted, which is what was suggested to me, that I have my premolars extracted. And this video that I'm currently watching, I can't recall the young lady's name. She's like, she looks younger than me, but anyway, she had her premolars extracted, but she was giving her experience, her account of her experiences based on going directly into braces without an extraction, being in braces for a year, not seeing any results, then deciding to have the premolars extracted a year into braces, going back into braces after having the premolar extracted for another like year and some change, and then showing her final results. She said that she hadn't had any issues. Her doctor put her in power chains while she was in braces, which accelerated the closing of the gaps that she had on top and bottom. She had the same exact procedure done that was suggested to me, and I'm finding her videos so helpful. She also showed the results after the braces were taken out. Excuse me, y'all. And I just don't know, y'all. I just don't know. I'm so confused. The last thing that I want is to have a similar experience to this young lady and go through not only the process of Invisalign and shaving my teeth, but also spending the money, of course, and not getting the result that I'm looking for. But then again, you know, I wasn't necessarily worried about my overbite, but since the doctor has brought it to my attention, I definitely notice it more. I'll say that. I noticed it in the past, but I notice it more so now that he said something, and because I have an opportunity to correct it, I'm really, really looking at my teeth, like darn near examining them every chance I get. Like, is this something that I genuinely want to correct? Is this something that I want to do? And I'm just so freaking confused, y'all. The young lady that I was watching that had her premolars extracted, she said it took about 9 to 10 months for her gaps to fully close. However, she started seeing the progress of the gaps closing within a couple months of the teeth being extracted. Now, mind you, what makes her situation different from mine is that she was in braces the entire time. I have been told that I can start my treatment in Invisalign and then transition over to braces, traditional braces, later on. I don't know how that's going to affect the closing of the gap. I don't know if the progress is going to be the same. I just don't know. I don't know. And because I don't know, I'm trying to make the best educated decision I possibly can without regretting what I am about to do to myself. Excuse me. And to also share with you all the Uptime that I purchased when we were at the grocery store. I purchased 2 Uptimes. I believe I showed them to you, but in the event I did not, this is the blood orange flavor. I kind of wanted like an orange juicy taste this morning, which is why I picked this one up. And then I also have the raspberry lemonade or lemon in my refrigerator. And when I place my HEB curbside order, shortly after I get to work, I'll also include more Uptime because yeah, I'll definitely need more. But in the meantime, we have this one and I'm very thankful. Cheers. I have my T-Mobile Tuesday bag. In my T-Mobile Tuesday bag, I have some chips, a Lunchable, and some packs of beef ramen. Y'all, I don't know who I turned into, but those are the last 2 packs of beef ramen that I have in my house. I don't have any more chicken, don't have any more beef, so I do need to include both flavors in my pantry. I've always liked to keep ramen in my pantry just because, you know, if I'm feeling under the weather or one of the guys is feeling under the weather, excuse me, I like to make some ramen, you know, in the broth, add some additional seasonings or some more chicken broth or chicken bouillon or beef bouillon, you know, to intensify the flavor and allow them to eat on that. So although I've never really been a big ramen eater, I've always liked to keep it on deck because actually I prefer the flavor of ramen noodles versus Campbell's chicken noodle soup. I don't know why. Like Campbell's chicken noodle soup and the chicken bits, particularly the chicken bits, weird me out. Like, why do the chicken look like that? Like, I ain't never cooked chicken in a sauce or a gravy and it looked like that. Like, it looked like y'all chainsawed. Don't worry about it. I don't want to weird y'all out in the event y'all like chicken noodle soup from Campbell's. But just know it weirds me out. I don't like it. And I hope you guys have a fantastic day today. Happy Thursday, you guys. And Lord willing, I'll see y'all when I go to lunch. Hello, all. It is 1:50. I am obviously on lunch. And work has been going good. Again, nothing to brag about, nothing to complain about. It just is what it is when you out here adulting and got bills, okay? I'm more than halfway through the day though, so I'm really excited about that. Happy to be able to get home and just cook and do nothing. Speaking of cooking, I just realized I did not make my HEB order. So dinner tonight is going to look very, very janky. The goal was for me to create an HEB order and pick it up when I got off of work today. But I totally forgot. Okay, well, it is what it is. It's not like I'm out of anything. Well, I mean, I am out of tissue, but I'm not like out of tissue. I filled my cart up online, and I will go ahead and be sure that I purchase my cart so that I can pick my groceries up tomorrow, because yeah, we gonna definitely need that by tomorrow. But anyway, aside from work, I have just been contemplating back and forth in my head, watching a lot of videos of premolar extractions, watching videos of individuals who have had their premolars extracted for braces and to also correct their overbite. I've also looked at videos that gave an alternative to premolar extractions while still, you know, creating space for the teeth that you have to shift while in Invisalign and or braces. I mean, I have really been immersing myself in so much information, you guys. I ended up gathering some questions based on what I saw. I texted my doctor. He texted me right away. The questions that I had were to the tune of, if I were to extract my premolars, how quickly after having the extraction done would I be able to go into Invisalign? So basically, how long will I be rocking gaps, okay? Holes, if you will. The other question was, what is my patient responsibility to have my premolars removed? I know that that's not free. The only thing that is of no additional cost to me is if I were to go the premolar extraction route, me transitioning into braces from Invisalign would be of no additional cost to me, right? Okay. So I wanted to know what that cost would be. So that was question number 2. Question number 3, I saw that there was an alternative to premolar extractions called IPR or IRP. I think it's IPR though. Excuse me. Where basically doctors use about 4 different methods, one of 4 different methods, to create space within your teeth so that as the Invisalign or braces are working, this technique is commonly used though in Invisalign. I do want to throw that out there, so that as your Invisalign treatment is progressing, your teeth can shift as you want them to in order to receive the desired result, right? Which my doctor, to his credit, did mention this technique. He didn't say IPR, but he did say I can either extract teeth, which is what he really wants to do in order to not only straighten my teeth, but also correct my overbite, or we could polish them. Doctors also reference the IPR method as polishing as well. And basically, like I said, it's the same technique. There are 4, child, we did 3, but it's 4 different techniques that you can use. They can use like this little saw thing to create just a little bit of space in between the tooth. They can use like this little rotating round thing again to create space. Also use something like a reminiscent of a floss, but it's like has like rough outer. So basically it's like sanding the teeth, if you will, for lack of a better, education phrase, right? Knowledge, I don't know. But, you know, I asked him about that and if that would be a possibility, and he reminded me that it is, and that we discussed that, and that is what he referred to as polishing. So I am here, you know, halfway through the day, still trying to decide what I want to do. My doctor's stance at this point is that we should just, that was my 4th question. My fourth question was, with IPR, if available to me, because at the time, you know, I'm typing this up, he hadn't responded yet, would IPR correct my overbite, even if it's just a little bit, or should I only expect to see results on my bottom where these teeth primarily protrude? So basically, should I only expect to receive results primarily on the bottom because that's where the work needs to be done, or do I have an opportunity to see some results? I mean, straightening, of course, although my top really doesn't need a ton of straightening, so that's going to be pretty easy for Invisalign. But, you know, I mean, what can I expect, basically? And my doctor said that the protrusion will stay. The protrusion will stay, but what Invisalign will give me is a straight upper and a straight lower. And if we go the polishing route, he is going to take some enamel from the inside of certain teeth, not all teeth, because not all teeth need it, and then Invisalign will do the rest. Wild, right? And when I think about what the result could be one way versus the other. It is clear, okay, very, very clear that I would receive a better result doing extractions. I know that. It's very clear. But I also don't want to pull out 4 more teeth. I think that's really what's getting me. It's pulling 4 more teeth. I do take comfort in knowing that my gaps will be disguised by me wearing Invisalign. I also take comfort in knowing, if I went the extraction route, if I play my cards right and could get this extraction done while I'm off of work, by the time I come back to work, I will either already be in Invisalign, or I'll only be back at work for like a day or two, and then I'll have to have my appointment to go into Invisalign. I don't have the timing just yet, but the doctor did say I would have to wait a week post the extraction and then go into Invisalign. So I take comfort in that. And then of course I have to wear my Invisalign 22 to 23 hours of the day. So pretty much the only people that's going to be seeing my gap like that is my family. And they said they're going to love me through the gap. Okay. So I ain't really too concerned about them seeing the gap, and I'm not really concerned about being out in public. I mean, obviously I don't want to just be bopping around with 4 gaps. I mean, 2 large ones, okay? Because when you put it together and hit the thing, you know, it's definitely gonna be like one big old gap. Like, sis, what happened? What happened? I hope you guys are having a fantastic day thus far. I have not asked y'all in a while, but leave me some comments down below letting me know how you're doing, because I care. Say a prayer for your girl, because we're over here in the land of confusion. And I'll see you guys in a bit.
Let me know when you're downtown. Ring a ding ding. Let me know if it's a ting.
Hello family, it is now 5:33. We are off of work. Hold on y'all, I'm trying to not get into a wreck and put my AirPods up. Hooch, ow. The multitasking ghetto. Okay, today was a good day. Nothing spectacular happened once I made it back to work. I just had some wires that I had to generate, what else did I have to do? Wires that I had to generate, just said that. I also had a couple mini meetings. I have a meeting on my calendar tomorrow, so I have that on my to-do list. Oh, speaking of meetings and all of that other stuff, y'all, so as the Lord would have it, okay, we are no longer moving forward with the new system that has been plaguing my entire existence for the last several months. You heard it, y'all. These people, after all of this, came back and said we're not going to move forward with the new system, and that instead we are going to keep the system that we currently have and then implement other practices and procedures in regards to other aspects of my job, because y'all know that I bookkeep, but I also do other things as well. And so the new policies, procedures, and things of that nature all tie into the things that I do at my job, my other job duties that y'all don't necessarily know about, and I don't want to take y'all down that rabbit hole, okay? But just know I'm very, very excited that I don't ever have to worry about this here new system. And it's no shade to the system, because I know the software has an ability to be great. We do have an accounting team in my office that works for a separate branch of the company that's on the software. We know it works, but for some reason the people that were on task to get ours up and running failed miserably. Okay, definitely not their ministry. I don't know what it was. The communication was lacking. It was disorganized. I mean, like, it was just a whole lot of. If you've been here for a little minute, you know everything that was wrong. Because I told y'all repeatedly everything that was wrong with the system. And I'm just so thankful that the Lord delivered me from having to deal with that, because, yeah. I'm not going to stall no more, friend, okay? I have made a decision on what it is that I'm going to do, and I'm locked in, and I've already talked to my doctor, and so he is aware of how I want to proceed with my treatment. Oh, I'm sorry. I did say I wasn't gonna stall no more, huh? There I go being extra dramatic, child. So we have decided, yeah, that was corny, and I ain't editing that out. Okay, editing Jen, leave that in there. But anyway, I have decided to get more teeth extracted. Y'all, we are going down this road of extractions yet again. After praying and talking to Paul again, and just allowing the Lord to just reaffirm me, give me confirmation, I feel like it's the right thing to do. It's the best thing to do. It's going to yield the best results. And I'm gonna be looking like, you know, your drunken uncle at the cookout with the missing teeth for a hot little minute, but I'm okay with that, because I'll only be exposed like that for about a week. And a week is my healing time. After that, I'm going to go in Invisalign. And so the average person that I talk to and is around won't notice that I'm missing teeth, because I'll have my Invisalign trays in. So I'm gonna be bald mouth, but it's gonna be secret bald mouth, okay? And you know, after all things considering, I feel like it's the right way to go. We are going to, in just a few short weeks, really like 2, are going to have our premolars, 4 premolars extracted. Oh, and by the way, let me end with this. They're not putting me to sleep. I'll be up during the entire process. So yeah, I love that for me. Not really. I am back in my favorite spot to close out each vlog. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. If you enjoyed this video, please be sure to give it a huge thumbs up. If this is your first time here, consider us fam. But first, hit that subscribe button and the post notification bell so that you never miss another one of my uploads. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.
It's me and my group, big energy. You was on stop.